Your alarm screams, your thumb scrolls, and the day slips like sand through fingers. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's a trap with velvet walls. Every delay taxes your future self. Every pause becomes a rut, then a road. Today we cut a new path. You know the cycle. Big goals, heavy dread, tiny relief from scrolling. Then guilt lands like a brick on your chest. What if you could break this without superhuman willpower? What if the start felt light, like pushing a paper boat? This is your ultimate guide to beat procrastination. System by system, habit by habit. No hype, just tools that stick. Procrastination isn't time management failure, it's emotion management. We avoid tasks to dodge discomfort. That's the hidden engine. Your brain seeks relief like water finds downhill. It chooses easy dopamine over hard progress, unless we change the slopes. We'll reshape friction, gravity, and momentum. Make good actions smooth, bad ones sticky, like editing the physics of your day. If the real problem is discomfort, not time, what should we train first? Courage or calendars? We train both, feelings and systems. You'll learn to start fast, stay focused, and finish clean. Let's build your anti-delay machine. Concept 1. Make starting weightless. Shrink the entry, remove the heavy door. The 2-minute rule is your ramp. Any task begins with a 2-minute action. Open document, title the page, write one sentence, momentum whispers, then roars. But here's the catch. Don't bargain with yourself. Do the tiny start, then decide to continue. Freedom first, force last. Ask yourself, what's the smallest honest start? Not fake motion, the real thing. What's your pebble today? Concept 2. Time box your effort. Give tasks a container so they stop spilling everywhere. A box forces shape. Pick a 25-minute sprint, then 5 minutes off. That's Pomodoro, but think of it like waves. Work comes in sets. Protect the box from leaks. Close notifications. Put the phone in a drawer. The box holds only one task. Set a visible timer. Your brain races the clock, which turns vague dread into a game. Games move us. What sprint would move your week, even if it's ugly? Which single session shifts the needle? Concept 3. Temptation bundle. Pair dull work with a treat. Music, tea, a cozy lamp. Make the runway warm. Create a ritual. Lamp on, playlist on, shoulders down. The body learns the cue, your mind follows. Link fun to progress, not avoidance. Reward the sprint, not the scroll. Train the puppy brain. Keep rewards small and predictable at first, then randomize slightly. Surprise fuels interest. Interest fuels starts. Which treat can sit beside the work, not replace it? Which comfort keeps you moving? Concept 4. Environment design. Your room writes your habits. Change the script and your behavior rewrites itself. Hide the candy, show the carrots. Remove apps from your home screen, put tools front and center. Make bad habits high friction. Log out, uninstall, time lock. Make good habits one tap away. Arrange your desk like a runway. Laptop center, water left, checklist right. Visuals become pilots. What one item could you remove today to make starting easier? What clutter is an anchor? Concept 5. If-then planning. Preload decisions so emotion can't hijack you. Scripts beat moods. If it's 8 a.m., then open project file. If anxious, then breathe 4 cycles. Decision trees guide action. Write 3 if-then statements tonight. Place them where you'll see them. Tomorrow runs on rails. Concept 6. Identity beats motivation. Be the kind of person who shows up. Identity pulls harder than willpower. Ask, who do I want to be at 5 p.m., the finisher or the scroller? Identity decides first. Cast votes for that identity. Each small action is a ballot. Enough ballots make it real. Concept 7. Energy over hours. Protect sleep, feed brain, move body. Empty batteries don't ship work. Walk 10 minutes. Drink water. Protein early. Micro movements wake circuits. The brain likes oxygen. Plan hard tasks when energy peaks. Guard those hours like gold. They are your sharpest blade. When are you sharpest? Morning blade or night owl lantern? Map it, then match tasks. Concept 8. Blockers block you, not just websites. Install app blockers, but also block excuses. Reduce escape hatches. Set up website limits, schedule app limits, and place the phone across the room. Distance creates discipline. Use accountability. Tell a friend your sprint, send proof after. Social mirrors sharpen effort. Concept 9. Start ugly. Draft 0 is supposed to be trash. Trash becomes treasure after editing. What's the smallest ugly version you can finish today? 10 lines? 1 slide? Concept 10. Chain your days. A visible streak bridges laziness and pride. Don't break the chain. Let's stitch the lessons. Tiny starts, time boxes, warm rituals, environment design, simple moves, heavy results. If-then plans steer you when feelings wobble. Identity pulls you forward. Energy fuels the engine. Block escapes, embrace ugly starts, and track streaks. Each piece reduces friction. This is engineering your day. Which one will you install first, the ramp or the box? Now we go deeper. The goal isn't perfect habits, it's steady progress. Let's push the machine further. Concept 11, visual progress bars. Humans chase bars that fill, make your work visible. Track pages written, minutes focused, tasks cleared. The bar becomes a magnet. Magnets pull. Concept 12, morning ramp. A 5-minute ritual removes grit from gears. Small motions, big momentum. What 3 steps would make mornings automatic? Water, stretch, open file. Keep it brainless. Concept 13, deep work zones. Close the door, close loops, close tabs. Open one important thing. Set a sign in a sprint. Your world shrinks, attention expands. This is your cave. Concept 14, single tasking. Multitasking bleeds attention like a leaky bucket. Plug the holes. Put everything else into a parking lot list. Promise your brain you'll return. It stops shouting. What deserves the entire stage right now? Which task gets the spotlight? Concept 15, segment the monster. Big projects look like shadows. Cut them into named, bite-sized blocks. Write the first actionable step on a sticky note. Place it on your keyboard. The next move is obvious. Concept 16, eat or nibble the frog. Decide hard task first or warm up with quick wins. Choose on purpose. If fear is high, nibble to gain momentum. If energy is high, swallow whole. Either way, you move. Which approach fits today? Bold bite or gentle start? Name it, then act. Concept 17, fear setting. Define the fear. Write worst case, write repair steps. Fear shrinks when caged. Ask, what's the cost of not acting? Often that bill is bigger. The mirror never lies. Concept 18, label your feelings. Say I feel anxious, not I am anxious. Labels loosen knots. Concept 19, reframe thoughts. Replace all or nothing with next or improved. Language rewires lanes. Which thought keeps you stuck? Perfection or failure fantasy? Write it, then counter it. Concept 20, self-compassion. Shame strengthens avoidance. Kindness dissolves it. Coach yourself like a friend. Say this is hard, but I can take one step. Guilt off, curiosity on. Curiosity moves feet. Concept 21, decision diets. Too many choices drain willpower. Pre-decide your day's menu. Wear a simple work uniform. Eat similar breakfasts. Standardize tools. Save brain power for the real fight. What can you standardize this week? Breakfast, playlist, notebook. Less thinking, more doing. Concept 22, batching. Group similar tasks. Stop context switching. Switching is sand in gears. Answer emails in one block. Edit in one block. Create in one block. Clean cuts increase flow. Concept 23, commit to less. Say no to protect yes. Space is oxygen for focus. Use the Eisenhower map. Important versus urgent. Many fires are just bright. Choose the quiet gold. Which urgent noise will you ignore today? Let it pass like traffic. Concept 24, clarify your why. Goals without meaning feel heavy. Meaning lightens the load. Write one sentence. I'm doing this to help X learn Y become Z. Purpose is fuel. Concept 25, keystone habits. One small habit lifts many. Think dominoes with bigger dominoes behind. Choose a keystone. Morning walk, daily planning, nightly shutdown. Guard it. Everything flows smoother. Which single habit done daily would calm your entire week? Name it. Concept 26, soundtrack your focus. Music becomes rails. Pick tracks that carry you forward. Use instrumental, consistent tempo, no lyrics. Let sound be wind behind you, not the storm. Concept 27, willpower as battery. Charge it with sleep. Respect its limits. Don't waste it on junk decisions. Put hard tasks early, defaults later. When power dips, switch to autopilot. Systems take the wheel. What drains you fastest? People, screens, noise. Trim the leak at the source. Concept 28, social proof. Share public commitments wisely. Eyes create gentle pressure. Post a daily proof photo to a private group. Timer, page count, finished draft. Quiet accountability works. Concept 29, reinforce wins. Celebrate small, fast, brains remember the party. Use token rewards, sticker, coin in jar, star on calendar. Simple, visible, progress feels tangible. What daily reward would make you smile without derailing work? Keep it light. Concept 30, add friction to bad loops. Block infinite scroll, set grayscale, remove autoplay, sludge the swamp. Concept 31, reduce friction to good loops. One click into tasks, save templates, ready checklists, grease the track. Concept 32, future self-visualization. Picture tomorrow thanking you. That version pulls you forward. Write a short letter from future you. Thanks for starting, thanks for finishing, then begin. What would future you beg you to do in the next 20 minutes? Hear it. Concept 33, pre-mortem. Imagine the project failed, list reasons, build fixes, problems shrink when named. Backcast from the finish. What last step happened? What came before? Walk backward to walk forward. Concept 34, checklists for brainless steps. Complexity kills starts. Checklists keep it simple. Concept 35, nightly shutdown. Close loops, plan tomorrow, place tools, sleep with a clear head. What 2 things can you set out tonight to reduce morning friction? Shoes, notebook, water. Concept 36, minimum viable progress. On low days, define a tiny win, keep the flame alive. Concept 37, recovery is strategy. Rest is not retreat, it's reload. Concept 38, daily review. 3 bullets, what moved, what blocked, what next. Feedback loops drive growth. Concept 39, weekly review. Zoom out, trim goals, reset priorities, steering beats drifting. What will you say no to this week so the signal gets louder? Decide. Concept 40, Kanban visuals, to-do, doing, done, move cards, move reality. Concept 41, habit stacking. After brushing teeth, I stretch. After coffee, I read. Anchors hold routines. Concept 42, triggers you control. Light a candle, put on the hoodie. Ritual signals run deep. Concept 43, digital minimalism. Curate your home screen like a studio. Only tools, no toys. Which icon will you bury today to save your brain tomorrow? Make it inconvenient. Concept 44, attention warm-up. 2 deep breaths, set intention, write first sentence, small ignition, big engine. Concept 45, 5-second countdown. Countdown move, action before argument. Concept 46, inversion. List what causes delay, then remove or reverse it. Subtract the sludge. Concept 47, rule of 3. Pick 3 wins for today, A, B, C, protect them. Which 3 wins matter most today? Put them where you'll trip over them. Concept 48, A-B days. A for creation, B for admin, don't mix fuel types. Concept 49, meeting hygiene. Fewer, shorter, clearer meetings steal mornings. Concept 50, triage, drop, delegate, do. Most tasks aren't yours. Be ruthless, be free. Concept 51, simple tools. Use the boring checklist before fancy apps. Boring ships. Which tool will you use for 30 days? No switching. Commit to one. Concept 52, midpoint checks. Long projects sag in the middle. Set a halftime review. Concept 53, fight planning fallacy. Multiply your estimate by 1.5, time lies, adjust. Concept 54, park on a downhill. End sessions with the next step ready. Tomorrow rolls easier. Concept 55, clean desk, clear head. Visual noise is mental noise. Sweep it. What single object would make your desk feel like a studio, not a storage unit? Choose. Concept 56, lighthouse metric. Pick one shining measure that proves progress. Sail toward it. Concept 57, close open loops. Capture, process, decide. Open loops leak attention. Concept 58, process over outcome. Score process points daily. Outcomes follow. Concept 59, boredom training. Sit with a timer and do nothing for 2 minutes. Build discomfort tolerance. Where does your mind run when it feels bored? Can you let it pass like clouds? Concept 60, friction budgets. Limit daily context switches. Protect focus like money. Spend attention wisely. Recap the engine. Tiny starts, time boxes, warm cues, environment edits, if-then scripts, identity and energy, power it. Layer blockers, public proof, and ugly drafts. Build streaks, progress bars, and morning ramps, momentum compounds. Segment monsters, tame fear, name feelings, reframe thoughts. Compassion keeps the wheels turning. What 2 ideas will you implement in the next hour? Pick them now. Protect mornings, batch tasks, trim meetings, triage work, choose simple tools, guard your blade. Add midpoint checks, pad estimates, park downhill, and clear your desk. The runway lengthens. Lighthouse metrics guide you. Close loops, score process, train boredom. Discipline becomes gentle. With friction budgets and energy maps, your days stop drifting, you steer. Which habit becomes your keystone this month? Plant it and water it. This isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up often and finishing enough. That's real progress. You are not broken. Your systems were. Now you have better ones. Use them today. Start light, work in waves, breathe through the drag, then land the plane. When resistance whispers, answer with a countdown, a sip of water, and the next step. Tiny moves win. What will you begin in the next 5 minutes? No speeches, just motion. Close this, choose your ramp, set the timer. The rest is you, building your life on purpose. Strong move.